Welcome back, folks. Laura here. So, I went to the lake tower and dropped down to get a fresh Dragon Boat Bobble Club from what used to be that black bobkin right underneath the tower there. And lo and behold, I have a silver bobkin. So I'm super excited, and I wanted to stress the importance of why we go on these hunts. It's to bump up the ranking of these silver enemies, and as you can see, the silvers usually have the best weapons. They carry some kind of a bonus. That one happened to have durability up on it. But usually when a silver enemy is holding a weapon, it puts some kind of a bonus on there. It might be attack power up, durability up, something along those lines. Not only that, when you kill them, they drop gemstones, folks. Cash flow is no longer an issue in our game if you're getting silver enemies. So, like I said, I was just super excited. I wanted to share. And right now I'm just going to kind of wake these guys up. I'm going to get them all to come out here because I don't want that bomb barrel blast causing trouble. And I just want to kill that silver so I can show you guys the gemstone aspect. Now, they are tougher to kill. They're going to hit back more frequently, which kind of sucks, but look at that, the bomb barrel just went off. Alright, so that one should have some kind of a bonus on it. Look at that, critical hit. That's another good bonus. Alright folks, I just wanted to demonstrate that. And you can see all the materials here, the gemstones, the extra monster parts, etc. So all in all folks, these hunts that we go on, worth every second, worth every penny, worth every heart, worth every attack power meal, etc, etc, etc. Make sure I got everything of value out of here, and I'm just going to continue on with hunt mode now. What's next? We could go back through and kill the Mugulas again, but we just did that, so that's kind of boring. Bear with me while I figure this out. Let's see here. You know what? We're going to go to the castle. It's time for a castle raid. Now, normally, in my own games, when I'm playing for myself, I'll go on hunt after hunt after hunt until I go through silver everything. So I want all the way up to silver moblins. So the first silver you're going to see is silver bobkin. Then after you go around and kill a few more big things, you're going to start seeing silver lizzles. Then go around and kill some more big stuff. Eventually you're going to end up with silver moblins. And the reason I like to do that before I do a castle raid is because there's a lot of silver moblins in the castle, lots and lots of gemstones, lots of great weaponry to take away from them. So really that's the best way to do it. But, you know, I'm trying to do a walkthrough for everybody here, and there's a lot of stuff in the castle. Lots of really good weapons. Excellent weaponry out of the castle. Treasure galore, you're going to get all sorts of rupees out of there, at least 1,000 rupees, folks. Just straight up rupees out of treasure chests. Not to mention the gemstones, and other treasure like weapons and whatnot. It's just really a good thing to do earlier game. Don't wait until the end of your game when you're going to kill Ganon, because you're going to find all this amazing treasure and you're going to have no use for it. Not only that, there's a bunch of free dragon parts in there, and just all the way around, it's a smart idea to do a castle raid earlier on. 5-star speedster, baby. Alright, so I like to approach the castle from the north. So just for the map here, there's our castle. And this is where we're heading, right about here. And another important note about the castle, make sure that you have just had a blood moon pass. So if you're in your game and you haven't had a blood moon yet, go around, kill things, just until you get that blood moon that comes by. Reason being is you do not want to be in the castle during a blood moon. Why? Because all the guardians that you kill with the ancient arrows you're going to find will come back, so that's kind of a nuisance. Not only that, you kind of lose your opportunity to do any cooking, because chances are pretty good you're not even going to know there's a blood moon until it's too late. The screen will catch your attention, the blood moon will cycle. It's like a game glitch. I don't know what happens, but in the castle it's like the music doesn't play to warn you that there's a blood moon coming. So you really don't even know it's there until it's too late. So just too many good reasons. Just don't try the castle raid until after you've had a Blood Moon Pass. Like, right after you have a Blood Moon Pass. Alright, folks, here we are. So I like to come in from this angle. Oh yeah, there's a Korok seed here, by the way. Lots of Korok seeds in the castle also. I can't even remember now how many, like 25 or some ridiculous number like that. It's a lot, whatever it is. I don't know exact, you know, I don't want somebody putting a comment, hey dude, there's not 25 in there, there's 32. Okay, whatever, I'm just estimating here, so leave me alone. Where is that Korok seed? There you are. So there's a rock to pick up. Yellow rune will help you to spot that. Okay, so go ahead and climb back up so you have some altitude. We're literally going to fly in from the north here. This great big, scary looking tower thingy. And we're going to want our stealth suit on for this. Now you can't use the map in the castle, so that'll save me a lot of time on this walkthrough. But what we're going to do is we're going to enter in from this side right here, and I'm going to touch down right around here. There's some treasure and stuff to initially get right off the bat. And we're going to enter, this is actually a cave, an underwater cave. Well, not underwater, but there's water that goes into this cave. And there's a shrine in here. So once we get that shrine, you will then have a warp point in and out of the castle. Alright, and away we go. Now you might encounter a flying guardian while you're coming in from this angle. You can usually avoid it, so don't worry too much about it. And right to the left of this little platform, you're going to see a little area where there's some false wall type rocks to blow up. Might as well get the treasure chest while we're here. My only complaint about the castle is you can't use stamps and you can't use the normal map. Once you're in it, you're in it. And the map here is kind of like a Divine Beast map. You can't really do anything. So if you want to see anything on the main map, you can't access it. So programmers, that's really annoying. It would be nice if we could choose which map we wanted to use. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so as I said, you got some free dragon parts from some of these treasure chests. Also, all of the crates and pots in the castle are going to drop better stuff. Look at that, mighty bananas. Fleet lotus seeds. The pots might give you ice arrows and ancient arrows and shock arrows and things of that nature. So, the castle is just a really good, cool, all-around place to go raid. If nothing else, for the weaponry and the treasure out of it. And on top of every wall tower, there will be a treasure chest. Every single wall tower will have a treasure chest on top. Now there's some different types of wall towers that are not quite like this one, that may not. So when I say every, I should say most. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and duck down here. This is where the water goes into the cave that I was telling you about. I think I got a flying guardian trying to bother me. Oh-wee. Okay, I kind of miscalculated that, didn't I? Just shoot him in the eye, that'll get him good and stunned for you. Probably don't need a long distance bow for that. Sure. Not to mention all the guardian kills in here. We're in hunt mode, folks, and the castle is excellent hunting grounds. By the time you come out of here, you should have your next level as silver enemy. So I'm seeing silver bobkins right now. By the time I'm done with the castle, I will have silver lizzles. And if I don't, I will be very, very close to it. Because I'm going to kill a lot of Guardians while I'm in here. Those give you a lot of good KO credit, especially the Flying Guardians and the Turret Guardians. And of course, you're going to get lots of other bad guys to kill while you're here. It does rain and thunderstorm here a lot, which is really kind of a nuisance. So you got another Korok seed right here. Pick up rock on ledge. Okay, so we're about to enter into this cave now. This is what they call the docks. And I'm going to put my stealth suit back on. And there will be 3 Lizzles in here. Nothing too threatening, but they will be blackies, and they do have bows that will hurt a lot, so do be aware of that. And now that I think I'm out of the thunderstorm threat, I'll put my royal bow back on. Now, unfortunately, you might lose this first bow to the water. Every now and again, it'll just like... Doggone it, Link. Come on. It seems like once that bow gets underwater there for a minute, it's like the bow just disappears. Really sucks. So if you lose your bow, don't cry. There's 2 more coming. Let me check that out. Booyah! Attack power up, baby. Gotta love it. Alright, so take the time, break all the crates, break all the pots in the castle. I'm not going to do all that because it's time consuming. For now, I'm just going to try to point out some main things. There's a treasure chest. There's actually 2 treasure chests underwater in the docks. And then there's 2 treasure chests that are going to be floating here in the docks. Take your time to get all the treasure, because they're really good. You're going to get a gold rupee, as you just saw. One of these will be a star fragment, which star fragments are like gold in this game. And I mean that in a very literal sense. If you sell a star fragment, it's worth 300 rupees. Same as a gold rupee. Whoops. I missed that crate. What is happening? There we go. Last but not least, underwater treasure chest number 2. Star fragment. Also swimming around in the water here, there are going to be some hardy salmon. And they're kind of hard to see, so you might want to take a picture of one and use your Sheikah slate to locate them. There should be 2 or 3 down in here. I'm just going to get the one to kind of show you that they're here. And right now I'm just going to go ahead and move along. Up this big gigantic staircase. And on the way to my shrine. A lot of people raid the castle, they don't even know there's a shrine here. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I came through here I didn't either. It's pretty well hidden. Alright, so... we're gonna be getting better weapons while we're here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that to start busting stuff open. That's why I'm not running around after I use bombs to try to find it all. See, so I just got some fire arrows and some bomb arrows. So that's why I say every crate, every pot, you're going to get better of whatever you used to get, and you're going to get better. Here in the castle. Alright, so I just like to use a fire arrow. Or a regular arrow. Just use one of these other torches to light it on fire. And light that big gigantic torch in the center. And your shrine will appear. Alright folks, this one is just a major test of strength. And I've already got videos out on those, so I'm not going to record this one. Just be aware that's what's inside here. So I'm going to go ahead and break away from the video for now. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that major test of strength. And when, actually... yeah. When we come back, we're going to continue on with our castle raid.